He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. This one for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Nails the baby hook.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Now Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Whiteside. Ball stolen. Here's Wagner. Finish off the break.
Assisted.
7 points in the game.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's Whiteside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
It's his first trip to the line.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Bassett. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Whiteside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wagner. Second chance effort. Leonard with the steal. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Coming off the floor.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wagner. And the 3 ball is good.
For 3.
He's got 10.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Young from the arc. Here's Garnett. As he pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
So both teams making some changes here. And so onto the Kumbo looking over it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Wagner.
And that one's good, Wagner.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like brought his A game.
Here's Quickly. Here's Bull. Back to Quickly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Here's Wagner. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Wow, man. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here's Bull. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. .127 left in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Into the lane. The putback just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Wagner with it. 12 points for him.
Old team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pokusevski. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Pokusevski. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Bull. Bradley trying to break free. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Giannis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Well, it seems like we've got some rookie officials here trying to handle the business and on the court, and the crowd clearly not in harmony with what they're calling.
From downtown, Bassi pulls it in. And here's Wagner. Another shot. No good on the layup. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Get ready.
Leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here is Young. 6 points for him. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Right side, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Wagner. Five to shoot. Over Young. Brown trying to free himself up. Can't connect from 14 feet out. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young is double. Pass to Whiteside. Young looking it over. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is Leonard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Coming off the floor for your home team, Bull.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. The shot comes out.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And he drives in. Here's Bull. Doesn't go for him. to Wagner. Launches a three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Now into the lineup
Just
for your
barely
team.
too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Lewis. Takes it inside.
Lewis.
And that one is hammered home.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Brown. Lewis attacking.
Jalen.
And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance.
Second personal foul.
Spruce it up a little bit.
First team foul.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Lewis. Powered down with both hands.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Garnett with the block. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And they get it. Leonard.
Away team foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And Leonard gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
.36 seconds left to play in the first half. Garnett grabs the board. Leonard looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. Tries again. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Out of bounds. Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Hassan Whiteside.
8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young from deep three-point range. Can't connect from long distance. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Your home team.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Young. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Wide open look here for Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 7 points. Here's Wagner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Young from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Wagner. And the shot goes down. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Young. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets has been exactly of that variety.
Here's Murray. Pass to Garnett. Puts the move on. Good D by Giannis. Here's Wagner. 16 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Leonard. He's got 8. Going inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud and it's going to be painful.
Out of bounds.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Home team ball.
Pass to Leonard. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Giannis. No good there with the step back J. outside Leonard. From outside the arc, Giannis grabs the miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Into the lineup for your home team, Jimmy Osmond.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Bol. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wagner with it. He's got 10. Bradley with some nice D.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Pass to Bol. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Osman. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. For 3, Murray. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Home team foul. Bol. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Number 30. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lewis. And he jams it with authority.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. From 6 feet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Excellent D there from Garnett.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
A solo fast break. Good.
Number 15.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lewis, right side. And he overshot that one, missing. From the arc. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 26.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 29 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
With the fadeaway. Here's Lewis. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
For the away team.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. To the left side wing. Here's Wagner. And that one's on target from the wing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
To the paint. And stolen by Bull. Murray for 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tries from 10. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
The kick out to Young. knocks down the three ball. Young's got 34.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Jacks up a three. And stolen by Wagner. Giannis with it. Leonard picks him up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow. Impressive.
Young, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Wagner. Right wing. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Bradley.
Away team ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters. Boy, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Young outside. Offline with his three. Driving inside. Antetokounmpo. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here is Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And stolen by Bull. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Back to Young. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Hassan Whiteside.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's good from Wagner.
For the away team, Wagner at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Murray. And there's the drive. Releases from 15. It's deflected. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal
Really no
foul.
idea
Third
why
team
you're
foul.
fouling in a situation like that. You know,
At the
maybe
line
there's some
for the
bad
away
blood
team.
between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. He's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 19 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Young. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wagner with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Wagner. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Young outside. Floats one up. Here's Wagner. Off on the layup. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.